And of course, yes, ladies and gentlemen, eto na, for her outstanding contribution to TV, film, recording, concerts, and even the advertising field, it is with great honor to present the first ever Viva Icon Awards as we call on stage the megastar, Miss Sharon Cuneta! The Grand Patriarch of Viva, Miss Vic de Rosario!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much to my Sharonian, especially, first and foremost, because you always go out of your way to see me. I thought I would... Oh my God. I love you too, thank you. First, I want to thank those three lovely singers. Katrina Velarde, thank you. Kim Molina and Janine Tenoso, thank you very much for the beautiful medley. Akala ko po I would come here, receive an award, and just leave. I didn't know they prepared such a beautiful VTR, such a beautiful medley. When I saw the Del Rosario's backstage, I could not help crying kasi dati naglalaro lang sila Veronique, si Vincent sa Madrinian, sa Scout Madrinian, habang ako nasa kwarto kasama si Mama Mina. At si Valerie at si VR, mula nung nasa tiyan pa sila ni Mama, nandun na ako lagi hanggang umuwi si Boss Vic at maligo at magpajama, tsaka pa lang ako uuwi. In 1981, I did Dear Heart for Sining Silangan. And after that, Sining Silangan was committed to do a movie starring Ate V. So they couldn't do a follow-up to Dear Heart, which we really didn't expect to be so well received. And then, I was already a recording artist for Vicor, which was Boss Vic's already. At 12 years old from Tawag ng Pag-ibig, and many years after. And and then my father picked up the phone kasi nung una hesitant siya. I think more than anything he was afraid that I would be disappointed. So when he saw that people liked me and my partner and the kind of movie that we did at the height of the bold trend, we dared to do a wholesome movie, and it was the kind that had never been done before. It was about, you know, a rich family with a very sheltered golden girl in a golden cage, like Tito Eddie, his character said. And then, so Viva found my dad, sorry, I'm so overwhelmed. So my father picked up the phone and called Boss Vic and said, Vic, produce tayong pelikula. Kasi being good businessmen, they knew, timing was everything. And to not have a follow-up to Dear Heart would have been a very big mistake. So then Viva was established. Viva stands for Vina Vanessa. The 3-year-old daughter of Boss Vic and Mama Mina, who perished very early in the fire at their home. And I don't know if you all knew that. So from the beginning, from the name pala, may meaning na. She passed away in 1980. And Mama was told she would never have children again. And lo and behold, before we knew it, she was pregnant with Valerie. And when Valerie came out, she looked almost exactly like her Ate Vina. And then later on, VR, Vicente Rafael, may inaanak sa binyag and sa kasal. My father picked up the phone to continue and said, Vic, mag-produce tayo the established Viva. And because Dear Heart had set the standards and paved the way. Excuse me. They came up with the very lovely P.S. I Love You, which again centered on two, very wealthy families. May I have some tissue, please? Sorry. And that was directed by my father in Dear Heart, Director Eddie Garcia. Thank you, Ba. Viva was always my family. Vicor Music Corporation and Viva Films Incorporated. Before Veronique and Vincent and Valerie and VR became bosses, we would get together every Sunday after GMA Super Show. I would go to Scout Virginia. So I felt very bad when they turned it into American Recording Studios. Because it was my home for so long. My mother used to be so jealous of Mama Mina. I'm very, very emotional now because it was Mama Mina's birthday last July 25. And even now, as I'm not really exclusively with Viva, because after all our successes, we both grew. And I'm very happy for my Viva family because they're really a powerhouse now. So many stars, so many successes. And I think I'm very, very touched tonight because I didn't expect you to remember little Sharon. I love you too, thank you. Ay, kaluguran na ka rin, kapalit. I don't know why. I love you too, my Sharon. First of all, for Viva Records, I want to thank Ate Baby Hill, who's been there not just as a head of publicity, always a friend, always a sister, always like with motherly, nurturing love. I want to thank Tito Eddie Garcia, my first director in Viva, also my first father in a movie. It's really the end of an era. I want to thank Robin Padilla and Direk Eddie Rodriguez. Also Edu Manzano, because Maging Sino Ka Man, as Boss Vic said, is still the biggest earning movie in Philippine movie history. And I have Robin and Direk Eddie to thank for that. Tito Eddie Rodriguez also is in heaven. They're all in heaven. I want to thank Willie Cruz, who's also in heaven, for my beautiful theme songs. Pangarap na Between Walang Ningning, Sana'y Wala Nang Wakas, Ray Valera for Maging Sino Ka Man, and countless other hits. For giving soul to every hit movie that we made at Viva. I want to thank Papang Leroy Salvador, Tito Maning Borlasa. My God, they're all in heaven. Yes, Eddie Rodriguez, of course. And all my directors and co-stars after those first few movies. Gabby Concepcion, of course. I like to just dedicate this special honor to my father, who really was so brave to bet on his bunso. And so brave to pick up the phone to say, Vic, produce tayo, and later on, just let Boss Vic take over the whole company. And most of all, next to my dad, excuse me please, because when I cry, my sipon comes first. So when I'm about to take a dramatic scene, I have to put tissue in my nose. This honor to Mama Mina. It hasn't been the same without you, Mama. I still look for you and I still talk to you. She picked my projects from comics. And she made me read the Tagalog dialogue in comics out loud because I was better in another language. She had to get me used to Tagalog dialogue. I'm so sorry. Mama, happy birthday. I didn't think I would come this far, but it would have been a million times more special if you were still here. But I know you're with us here. Valentine, we got here. And Bernie, and Vincent, and the whole Viva family. Mommy de Rosario, you're also in heaven now. But thank you because I used to eat in Madrigan every Sunday. Tita Tess, Cheryl, I miss you, I love you. Thank you also to everyone who gave their time to be in the VTR. My inay, Direk Joel Amangan. Robin Padilla. Christopher De Leon, my eternal crush. And my partner, my real kalab team, Miss Sherry Hill. I have been blessed to work with the best. They've always said that Viva is Sharon and Sharon is Viva. But really, Viva made me. After Dear Heart, Vicor, and Viva made me. And I will forever be grateful. Even if I don't see so many other people I grew up with in Viva anymore, when I bump into them, it's still the same. And backstage kanina, when this whole family joined me, I couldn't help but really cry kasi it felt like family all over again. The glory days of Viva are not over. I think Viva will just be more glorious in the future. But the kind of glorious that I experienced and the kind of glory days in the very beginning when it felt like Christmas every time we had a premiere night or a movie was about to open in the theaters, I don't think I can ever feel that way again. But congratulations, Viva, on your first VivaCon. Congratulations on the millions of successes. And on still holding the record for the biggest earning movie in history. Damay kami ni Robin. And thank you for your love, your trust. Most of all, what will stay with me is thank you for treating me like family. Thank you. I grew up with you guys, and you too grew up with me. So, I know Mama Mina's here. She was the brains behind Viva from the very beginning, being the Salvador movie and TV person. And I honor her with this. Daddy, my mom too, Mama, and my Mama Mina. Excuse me. I just cannot claim all the success and all this honor for myself. I have to give you first billing. Thank you, and I love you very much. Thank you, Viva, and my family. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Sharon, part of the family. And walang diva kung wala Sharon. Salamat. We look forward in working with you again.
So this tribute, the Viva Icon, is actually the first Ang unang-unang talagang bibigyan namin ay si Miss Sharon Cuneta. Siya ang original Viva Star. At kung walang Sharon, walang Viva. So, mabuhay kay Sharon. We love you.
Congratulations! At palakpakan natin po once again the one and only Miss Sharon Cuneta. Wow, what a humbling experience naman na makaangkap ang isang megastar. And tulad nga ng pinag-usapan namin, sana we can have a film together too. Once again, congratulations to the Viva Icons awardees, Miss Sharon Cuneta and Mr. Eddie Garcia.